Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Life with Liz. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, that way you'll be notified every time your girl posts a new video. Good morning, guys. It is freezing today again. Gabby's off to school, Gingy's off to school. I'm having myself some coffee right now, so I'm gonna catch up on a show while it warms up a little bit, because I'm cold. I'm freezing. Woke up with a bit of a flare-up in my hand, and it's pretty swollen. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but a little, you can see it a little. It's even a little red there, but on the ring finger, the knuckle, you can kind of tell there. Maybe if I move my face out of the way. Well, anyway, there and in my shoulder. I wanted to take an injection. I didn't take one last week because Adrian was sick, and because Gingy's sick, I still don't want to take one. So it's gonna be a long day today. Hopefully Gingy starts to feel better soon, and that way I can go ahead and take my injection. Unless it gets pretty bad, then I'm gonna have to take it, which I'm dreading. But I'm having myself a little coffee and some banana walnut bread. I'm gonna watch a show, one of my shows, and then I'll start doing laundry and whatever else needs to be done and start figuring out dinner. I'll wait for a little bit. Gonna do the show, you know, take a shower and stuff, and then I'll probably go to my mom and dad's, go check on my mom and dad, and then head on over to the store to pick up whatever I need. So yeah, that's gonna be my morning. Stay tuned, I'll be back. Hey guys, so I am gonna head out to the store. It's bright out here, but getting rid of my cracked phone. Putting that in the mailbox so that they can go ahead and take it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to stick this in here so that it doesn't fall out. No. I guess I can just leave it right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna head to the store to go get stuff for dinner for tonight, and then I'm gonna go and get stuff so that we can make tamales tomorrow. So I'm gonna go get all that stuff right now so I can be ready. I want to start early in the morning, because if you've made tamales before, you know that it's a process. So I want to get started early so that we can be done early. And tomorrow Miss Gabby gets out of school early, so the sooner I can get it done, the better. Oops. So my mom will be coming over. She said she wanted to come and help, so I told her okay for them to come over. They're gonna bring my aunt, and they said that way they can do something besides just sit there and watch TV. So I'm gonna go and grab all of my stuff. I'm gonna take you guys with me, and I'll try to vlog as much as I can so you guys can see everything that I get. And if not, when I get home, if I don't show you everything today, I'll show you obviously I'll show you today for today's recipe for today's dinner, and then if I don't show you the ingredients for today, I will show you the ingredients. I'll be showing you ingredients for today's dinner, but if I don't show you the stuff that I get for the tamales for tomorrow, I for sure in the morning will show you, and I'll show you, take you step by step on what I do to make the tamales. So stay tuned, I'll be back. Hey guys, so I just got home. I was not able to vlog. It was packed, both at Walmart and at Fiesta, the two stores that I went to. There was quite a bit of people, and trying to choose, you know, the stuff that I was wanting.
it was just too much, so I didn't get to vlog very much. But I got all my groceries unloaded. I got them put away, and I am hungry. So I am warming up the leftover broth from yesterday from the ramen, and I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some ramen and put a little extra in there for when Gabby gets home. And then I will, once Gabby gets here, I'll get started on dinner. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so I am about to make dinner. Gabby got home. She had 2 bowls of noodles of the ramen. She loved that ramen. I have to make that more often. She really liked it. But I'm gonna make some loaded potato soup for dinner and some garlic bread. So I have all of my ingredients here. You're gonna need bacon, butter, onion, garlic, flour, heavy whipping cream, milk, chicken broth, salt, and pepper. So far, missing the chili powder, you know, because you can add a little just to give it a little bit of heat, but we'll get to that in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead. I do have my my pot going. I do have it on, so I'm gonna cut up the bacon so that I can go ahead and get that going. All right, so I do have the bacon here, so I'm just gonna cut it into little pieces and then get that going. So I'm gonna cut the bacon first, and then I'm gonna cut the onion. So I'm gonna chop the onion so that I can have that, because that'll go in next after I do the bacon. So these are just into small pieces, and I may do these, this is like 6 pieces, but I think I'm gonna do more than this, and then I'm gonna save some to put on top once the soup is done, so they can garnish their bowl with a little extra bacon. So we love bacon here, so if you like it, that would be a good thing for you. If not so much, it is totally optional for the topping. All right, I think that's good. So let me go ahead and chop the rest of my bacon, and I'll be back. All right, so now I'm just gonna chop some onion. So I can get that chopped up and ready, and then I'll go start frying my bacon and start getting my other ingredients together. So because this is a big onion, I'll probably do about half. I think right there is good. I'm just going to give it another little chop. I want it to be really, really fine. All right, so that looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and get my bacon going. So I'm gonna take you over to the stove. All right, so I do have my pot. It's warmed up already. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my bacon in. And I'll get that fried up. Alright, so I'm going to let that go, and let me get the rest of my ingredients. Alright, so I went ahead and got my ingredients together. So it is 3 tablespoons of butter, the chopped onion, about half of a large onion or 1 small onion, and then I'm going to use garlic as well. This is going to be about 3 garlic cloves. I'll measure that out. And then I do have my flour. I know I was missing something. I'm trying to put them in order of how they're gonna go. So it's the butter, the onion, the garlic, the flour, the potatoes. I'm gonna peel and get those ready in just a second. I've got, this is my chicken broth. I have about 1.5 cups of milk and 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream, and then salt and pepper and my chili powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and check on the bacon and I'll be back. All right, so the bacon is looking good. It still needs a little bit, but it's coming along. So in the meantime, I am gonna go ahead and start peeling my potatoes while this finishes cooking. Okay, so our bacon is done, so I'm just gonna scoop it out. We like ours pretty crispy. I like mine really crispy. Just gonna get all of the bacon out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add the onion in. So let me go ahead and finish scooping this out. I'll be back. All right, so I did go ahead and get all of the bacon out. I'm trying to get it to where you guys can see in here. All right, so I did take the bacon out, and I did remove some of the grease because I used more bacon than I need. So I don't need all of that grease, but I am gonna add, the 3 tablespoons of butter in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and let that start melting down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the onions in here. The onion that I had chopped earlier. Go ahead and add that in. And I'm gonna let the onion cook. I'm gonna let it cook down till it's translucent. And I'll be back. Okay, now that the onions have cooked down, I'm going to add a heaping tablespoon of garlic, of the minced garlic. Go ahead and get that mixed in there and let that go. All right, now that the garlic has also cooked through, I'm going to go ahead and start adding my flour. So this is about 1/3 cup of flour. Get that cooked down. So let me go ahead and get that cooked down just a few minutes, and I'll be back. All right, now that that's cooked through, I'm going to go ahead and add my potatoes. So I did cut my potatoes to about 1 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and throw those in. And then I'm going to add my chicken broth. And the milk and heavy cream. Go ahead and mix that together. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab salt and pepper. And just a little bit of the chili powder just to give it a little bit of a kick. But let me grab those. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm gonna add my black pepper. And this is as much or as little as you would like. And then your salt. And a tiny little bit of the chili powder. Alright, so I'm just gonna mix that together and let it start to warm up and cook the potatoes, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so while the soup is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and make a little bit of garlic bread. So I did soften up some butter, and I'm gonna add some garlic. Oops. Just trying to get all the liquid out. All right. So I'm going to add that, and then some parsley. And I'm going to mix that up. I do have French bread, but I cut it in half because I know we're not going to eat all of it. So I'm just going to do half of the French bread, and then I cut it down the middle to do open face. Let me turn on my oven. Alright, so I did get my cookie sheet here, so I'm just gonna get that garlic butter and just spread it over the top, and then I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in the oven. I just want to get it a little crispy, so that it'll go really good with the soup. Your dad is? Your dad is? Or Miss Gabby? Okay. Miss Gabby wants soup too? Okay. Okay, it's almost done. Okay, babe. Alright, so that looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and get this in the oven. Alright, so the soup is bubbling up. The potatoes are pretty much done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mash some of the potatoes so they're not big chunks. It's fine if it's chunky. I just don't want big pieces. So I'm going to mash it a little bit. And now would be the time to go ahead and taste your soup to see if it needs any, well, maybe not yet, because I'm still going to add some sour cream. I'm going to add the sour cream and the cheese and the bacon. So after you add all of that, then go ahead and taste it for salt, pepper, if it needs anything else. Because the bacon sometimes is salty, and so is the cheese. And we definitely don't want a salty soup. Alright, so let me go ahead and add my sour cream. And I'm also going to add cheddar cheese. Let me mix that in and then I'll add the cheese. And then I'm also going to add the bacon back in. So I'm going to add some of the bacon in, but not all of it, because I'm going to reserve some of it for garnishing. So I think that's good. And then I'm going to add cheddar cheese. And I'm using sharp cheddar. You don't have to use sharp cheddar if you don't like the sharp cheddar. But that's what I'm using today. All right, now that we've incorporated all of that, I'm going to go ahead and give it a quick taste test and see if it needs anything else. It's really good, really good. So let me go ahead and check on my garlic bread. I'll be back. All right, guys. So I did do some cheddar cheese. I put out some cheddar cheese, more sour cream, some scallions, and bacon. And I went ahead and served Gabby's plate. So I'm going to go ahead and take her to the table. Looks delicious. You're silly. All right, guys. So we have Gabby over here who's going to try the soup. I went ahead and served her, and she's sitting down. We're laughing at how she's trying to try it. I mixed it and blew on it for her. It's good, right? Okay, I mean heat-wise. Go ahead and try it. How is it? How is it, Miss Gabby? It's just good? Bussin'? Awesome. Okay. Okay, well, eat your food. All right, guys, and this is my plate. I went ahead and served myself, and I got some of that garlic bread, so I'm going to go ahead and try this out. Hopefully, I do not burn my mouth. Yeah, I got you your drink, baby. The bread's yummy. So good. So good, especially right now that it's cold. This is hitting the spot. At practice, baby. In a little bit. Me or Daddy? You're worried about your sister? She'll be back in a little bit. Yeah. You're such a nice sister. The soup is amazing. Highly recommend. And you can always, add, if you want more heat, you can always add heat. Which I'm thinking I may add something to, maybe some red pepper flakes would be good in here.
But the soup is definitely good. I just the Mexican in me wants it spicy. Yeah, right now when he gets out of the shower. All right, guys, so we're gonna finish eating. We'll be back. Okay, guys, I added the red pepper flakes to this. Kicked it up to that notch that it needed. It is really, really good now. I didn't add a lot. And I don't know if you guys can see them all on there, but yep. It's so good. I hadn't made this in so long, and it is definitely hitting the spot right now. So good. All right. So now we are going to finish eating, and we'll be back. Hey guys, so dinner was a success. Gingy loved it, Art loved it, Gabby loved it. Gabby had 3 bowls of soup. Garlic bread was good. It just hit the spot. I was so cold earlier, and it just hit the spot. So I just finished taking Gabby a bath. I blow dried her hair because I don't like going to bed with wet hair. I'm sure she doesn't like going to bed with wet hair. And so when I take her a bath at night before she goes to bed, on the days that I wash her hair, I like to blow dry her hair so she doesn't go to bed with wet hair. So she did go to bed already, and now I'm gonna go clean up the kitchen and put the food away, and I think that's it, and get ready for tomorrow. I can't wait. So I'll be back. All right, guys, so I just finished cleaning up. I'm ready to go give myself a body shower, get in my pajamas, and hit the hay. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I was editing the video, and freaking Gabby, because I'm paying attention to the camera and everything else is going on, and then I see her in the back. Oh, that girl is something else. She's a character. She had me laughing as I'm editing this video. But that girl, she's so funny. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna, still speaking about today, the soup was so delicious. So I'm gonna definitely gonna be making that again. That was so good. Like I said, everybody loved it. Gabby really loved it. That's two days in a row where she's had like 2 or 3 bowls of whatever I make. So that's a plus. That's always a good sign. But tomorrow, bright and early, I'm sure my mom will be here early, so we'll get started on the tamales tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait to eat them. So I'm not sure which kind we're gonna make. I got stuff for 3 different kinds, but we'll see. I like of course, the regular tamales, the pork tamales. Those are good, but I also like the chicken and green chili. Oh, I love those. I can eat so many of those. But Art likes the cheese with the jalapeno in it. So I'm not sure which I'll make. Maybe I'll make just a little bit of each. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I am my hand is still swollen, and I'm in a little bit more pain right now. So I am gonna go ahead and take my shot. Only because if we're going to be doing the tamales tomorrow, I do not want to wake up jacked up. I already bought all the stuff. I don't want to not be able to do them. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself my injection tonight. That way I can be recharged and ready to go in the morning. But that concludes today's video. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.